In the last video, we watched a grifter die, sacrificing himself, buying time for his team to get to safety. And at the same time, he was facing off against the League of Shadows, in the shadows, while simultaneously the company he worked for gave every single achievement and accolade to these frauds, the 7 Soldiers of Victory. Very, very lame name. Regardless though, death came. But death will be repaid. Because you see, his friends didn't believe that crap. Nah, the grifter was too slick, too skilled to just die just like that. They came to his apartment to find traces of evidence, to find who really caused this, who was behind it, and who tried to kill their friend. Z especially was really pissed because deep down she knows she loves the grifter. Regardless though, she wanted to tell him herself. One photo was all they needed to realize that, yeah, our boy was being hunted from the people on the inside, because that guy in the photo was the same prick the boss was partying last night. This is all tied together. Now, while the A team did the work, where was the B team? Well, they were doing B team stuff, beating down a lesser known criminal because that is all they can handle. They were actually having fun with it until the big man showed up. Big Blue himself. Nice work. But you see, I came here because I saw the news. One of your mates claimed to be a Kryptonian. I came to check for myself. Majestic pulled up like, hey, Superman, it's an honor. Superman said, yes, but it's a shame you lied to the news because, yeah, as we both know, you're not a Kryptonian, son. There was silence, of course, and the Majestic, who is a little kid, decides to fight back like, hey, I'm a Kryptonian. I mean, he's a kid. He grew up begging God to become a Kryptonian so he could hang out with Superman. Now he is a superhero. He really wants to mess with Superman, but Superman has been doing this way too long. He could just tell when someone is not a Kryptonian or when he's lying. Instantly, he said, nah, I'm a Kryptonian, and clocked Superman in his face. Now, I don't get it. Maybe because he heard his team shouting, you got this, kid, he felt confident, but Superman simply said, ooh, nice punch. But that's your only one. You only get one. At that moment, they felt disrespected. They wanted to come and defend Majestic, but there was no point. Majestic sought to fight Superman. What a fucking idiot. Back at the base though, Cray, the team leader, had conversations to be had with the boss. I mean, first of all, Grifter just died and you guys are cool about it. Then we investigate and find out your new friend, Grifter, was tailing him because he's dirty. Want to explain? Marlowe claimed busy, and honestly, he said, Clay, go check on your nosebleed because it seems like something serious is happening with you. Now, for those of you who don't know Clay, let me give you a brief history of Death Blow. Now, do you not even be confused for a second? He is not a female. He was born a man, a very dangerous man who fought countless battles and fought many wars until he lost the war. In one of his many battles, he died at the hands of the men of King Snake, and an organization said his skills can be monetized. So they put everything that he was and is into a microchip and implanted that microchip into a soldier. On first impact, they realized that this guy has the skills already. So they decided to commission him. Now, right off the bat, he was talking different. He was talking not like himself, but the original owner of the chip. They thought they were just giving him the new skills, but they didn't know what they were giving him was a new life. He was Cray. He was always Cray. And every time he died, he was just getting a new body over and over again. They kept asking him, what is your name? And he kept mentioning the name of the current host of the body, hiding the fact that he was Cray. All this time, striving to get his vengeance on the Blood Society, or whatever their name is. Now that you understand this, you may understand the nosebleed and the fact that he is in the body of a woman. He is very much a man, and he wanted answers. What the hell is going on with the organization? Instantly, he gets stopped. What the hell? Cole, the Spartan, had been commissioned. He had to be somewhere fast. That is when she found out, or rather he found out, that Colt could fly, and he could fly really fast because the Majestic was getting his ass whooped by Superman. And for some reason, this little boy still thought it was a good idea to charge at the Man of Steel. Superman stopped him, of course, but he could hear something coming, and it was coming fast. Before he could even react, Colt was there, and he took him to another location. I apologize, Superman. I mean no disrespect. I have admired your work, but still, I can't allow you to harm Majestic. He's one of the team. Superman looked at him with a quick scan. He could tell already, you are an android. He opened fire, and if you know Superman, he doesn't hold back against anything that's not organic. This guy was gonna die. And And it was sad too because I like Colt. Colt could tell instantly that, yeah, you're stronger than me. Superman was roasting his face and he smiled. I apologize for this, Superman. I meant no disrespect. It's an honor to fight you. Hopefully the next time we battle, we'll be on the same side. And then he was just gone. The Void. That was her ability, just teleporting anyone whenever she wanted. Sadly, Mr. Cray, the Death Blow, needed the same support because he went to question a man that was never left unprotected. Because she wanted to know what happened to the grifter. He was tailing you. Have you heard that name before? Come to find out that this guy's bodyguard was from the Halo Corporation. His Halo Corporation. And he was on kill mode. Now this new body was weaker. More weaker than any other body he's used before. But he tried to keep up. Sadly, Warblade was fighting like an animal. He ended up killing the driver, causing them to crash. And it was a big crash. Deathblow was going to be fine. I mean, he could just trade bodies, but it still hurt. Just like what they were about to find out hurt more. Because Voodoo, the magic user, and Ladytron had decided to go check on the body of Cole. Ladytron wanted to know the truth. Someone is hiding something. I need you to find out what's wrong with this body. Back with Deathblow though, he was fighting against Warblade and he still came out on top. It was so fucking funny, but before he could even call his team, his head just got separated from his body. It was tough. And literally at the same time, Ladytron found out the truth that this was not Cole. I mean, this was Cole for sure, but this was not the Cole they knew. Her brain gets shocked. What the hell? She tried to call everyone, and the only person who was not responding was Cray. Cray, pick up. He didn't get Cray. He got Pike. Yeah, they spun a story that apparently Cray went crazy and tried to kill an asset, which we know is wrong. Cray just discovered the truth. This is what they do. If you get too close to the truth, they just end you. His team was dying and the so-called CEO was playing a golf tournament. This piece of shit called reporters so he could get good publicity about his fake team while running the Black Ops team doing the actual good. It was very disgusting. But thankfully, Clark Kent was in the crowd, and that sucker knows how to ask questions, bruh. He had to run away like asking his driver, who let that guy in here? What the hell is the Daily Planet involved in our city for? Because mind you, the Halo Corporation operates strictly in Bloodhaven. They don't relate with Metropolis or Gotham at all. They thought this was a safe space. They were wrong. Now, while he was doing his thing, we see Ladytron trying to do her thing. I mean, she was stressed out. She didn't know if her friend was alive or dead. When suddenly she gets a knock on the door and a boot kicking in that exact same door. Who the hell are you? It was Cole. Yeah, he's alive and well. The fuck you got going on in here, Ladytron? She was so overwhelmed with emotions that she just hugged him, bruh. I thought you were dead. He said, nah, I'm not dead. But the company we work for is fucked up. You know that, right? She says, I know that. Don't do anything stupid. You can't handle this shit alone. He said, I know. Where the hell is Cray? We need to talk to him. She says, well, Cray is indisposed because, yeah, he's dead. Apparently, he ran crazy and they haven't put him in a new body yet. Worst of all, Fairchild and his girl Z were on a separate mission that they had no idea what was happening. They were supposed to work with the new rookie, Pike, the demon, and this Warblade murderous prick. They didn't want to do this, of course, but they had orders, so they fulfilled the orders. They broke into a lab, expecting resistance. They didn't expect a whole army of actually armed robots. They had a lot of fighting to do, and honestly, so did Cole, because he was going to get his friend back. He was going to get Cray. He had a flash drive perfect for this occasion. When he went there, he forgot that the security in this lab was top-notch because they had a superhero, the Spartan. Hey, fella, what's good with you? I thought you were a bodyguard. He said, I know what you're doing. You're here from Mr. Cray, and I could hear Max in your ear, giving you information. Hello, Ladytron. She said hello back. Cole, on reflex, just swung, disregarding the fact that homeboy was an android. Mind you, he doesn't know he's an android. He thought he was just getting lucky with that punch. He wasn't lucky. He almost shattered his hand. All right, no punches. How about a bullet? He just started shooting, screaming to Ladytron, what do I do? What do I do? He was about to die, just like Z and Fairchild, because they were being overrun by monsters they knew nothing about. Z was pissed off. What the hell is the mission? Mother One said, don't shout at me. God damn. The mission is the mission. Kill monsters. Simple. Even Fairchild was like, nah, I'm not fighting no more until we know what the hell we're fighting. She must have thought shit was sweet because she went flying into the next room because of a bot, only to find the creator in that room. It was Toyman. What the hell are you doing here? I'm hiding from you. I'm pretty sure you're with Halo. Those motherfuckers want to kill me. She was like, kill you? Why? Simultaneously, right outside, Z had made her choice. I'm done. Fuck this company, bruh. Fairchild found out the truth that they were trying to apparently kill him because he didn't want to work for Halo no more. He created the Spartan, bruh. That big-ass, tough-ass robot that could face off against Superman. It was all his doing. And now they wanted to keep him on payroll when he didn't want to be. So they decided to just shut him up by sending them to end his life. He was not a bad guy. They were. And this was just proving to be more true because right outside, Pike was actually threatening Z that if you do not do what you're told, you will die. Dead ass. I never liked you, Zealot. She said, call me Zealot one more time. I dare you. He didn't need to because, yeah, Fairchild knocked his ass clean. Just like that, the Civil War began. She looked at Fairchild. Are you sure you want to do this? Fairchild said, of course. She said, my nigga. Pike got up thinking he was hot shit, like, I'm coming for you, Zealot. He started shooting at Shorty, but she was just cutting the bullet from the sky. He came in close, thinking he could blow her brains out, but nah. Apparently, he forgot to count his bullets. She got in close and stabbed his heart. Like, yeah, are you going to surrender or not? He said, never. I will meet you in hell. She won. I mean, her and Fairchild beat these two like they were babies. Then instantly, they were just gone. The Spartan came, took them, and dipped. Like nothing happened. Weird night. Because as this was happening, Superman and Batman were having dinner, discussing why the hell a superhero team was formed under a conglomerate. Superman was worried, but Batman said, I'm gonna handle it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the Dark Knight is coming. Right now, though, Ladytron was worried about her girls. Where the hell were Fairchild and Zealot? She can't reach them no more. Only for the Void to show up like, you people keep fucking up. What's wrong with your group? They have a discipline problem. She said, okay, cool. Where are my girls? She just replied, yeah, they dead, man. We don't need them. And honestly, if you keep messing up, you'll be next. Suddenly, she just disappeared. Like, who the fuck even says that? Before she could even compute, he was there. Yeah. The big-ass Spartan was there, the one who supposedly killed her friends. Come to find out, he didn't. Apparently, he was on their side. He used the opportunity to fake their deaths so they can be out of the company. Come to find out, he wasn't even the Spartan. Yeah, they put Kray's AI memory in this new body. The company they work for are the bad guys. They have come to terms with this, and they needed to find a way to stop them. All of them. But then, they had one more member left. Where the hell is Cole? Come to find out, Cole went to the headquarters. You see, he was going to talk to the big boss. He was a bit offended because usually that was his tactic, to go to the multiverse, find a counterpart, kill the person, and take the body. You killed an innocent me from the multiverse just to fake my death. Why? Why the hell did you try to get me killed? And don't talk to me from a suit. Talk to me for real. He egged her on so she could take off the helmet. Because yeah, they knew themselves personally. He saved the bitch, but now she's trying to control the world using this company? Are you fucking crazy? I thought we were doing good. She said, is that why you're here? You selfish prick. You came here to ask why I tried to get you killed. He said, nah, I didn't come here to ask. I just came here to put you down. Bullet to the brain. She was on the floor like nothing happened. He called his team like, yeah, Shorty's down. Mission complete. Ladytron said, no the fuck it's not. I know her. She will never die from a bullet to the brain. Cole, leave that place now. Too late. She blew up. I mean, she destroyed the whole fucking building. More to come. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe, join the family, all of that good stuff. Peace.